If you like chili dogs, then you are not going to want to miss this Crockpot recipe. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am sharing a recipe with you that I found over on Recipes That Crock. It is a Crockpot chili dog casserole. I've been craving chili dogs for some strange reason. The chili sauce that I use, I cannot have any longer, being a diabetic. So I went out hunting for a recipe that would work, that I could have, and I found this one, and it is absolutely delicious. The only thing I am changing up is I'm going to be adding 2 hot dogs to this instead of 8, only because I'm going to eat those for lunch. But I'm going to freeze this recipe so that way I have chili dog sauce for my hot dogs going forward, and that way I have them in the freezer. I'm the only one that really eats this, so I thought I would make small little containers, put them in my freezer, and then I have what I need whenever I'm in the mood for it. But I'm going to add 2 hot dogs to this just so I have something for lunch. So let me stop talking, we'll go over all the ingredients, and then we'll get this put together. All right friends, I have 1 cup of beef broth. I just used the little cubes because I don't use beef broth that often, so I just buy the cubes so that way I never have to worry about it going bad. I have some marinara sauce. This sauce I can have. It has less sugar and less carbs, so I'm allowed to have that based on my app that I use. I have a green pepper from my garden, some salt and pepper. I have 2 hot dogs. These are Salines or Shalins or something. We get them from New York. My husband's favorite hot dogs. A pound of ground beef. I have some cumin, chili powder, chopped onion. The recipe calls for the dried onion, but I'm sure you can use a regular onion, minced garlic, and some Mexican style cheese blend. And friends, that's all the ingredients we're going to be using. Alright my friends, so I have my pound of ground beef in my pan. Put that on medium low. I have a little bit of salt in the pan. I'm just going to break this up. I have my 1 green pepper. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. We're going to put in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. And then just a little bit of salt and pepper for taste. And we're going to let this cook up a little bit. And then we'll drain it. Alrighty. Alright my friends, so as you can see we're just about done. It's a little bit of fat in there, which is why I like to do this in a pan whenever I do ground beef. Which the recipe does call for this as well, but I always do the ground beef in the pan because of the extra fat. Oh, my nose is itching. So let's go ahead and drain this. Excuse me. Real life, friends, real life. Let's go ahead and drain this and then get it in the crock pot. Alrighty, my friends, there is our ground beef. Spread that out a little bit. Alrighty, now we're going to add in 2 cups of marinara sauce. There's 1, 2. Our cup of beef broth. I'm just going to give this a good stir right now. Probably should have used my smaller crock pot. That would have been smarter. I wasn't thinking. But that's okay. That is okay. Now we're going to add in a tablespoon of minced onion. And it calls for a tablespoon of cumin. I am not a huge cumin fan, so I'm not going to do a full tablespoon. And then a teaspoon of chili powder. little bit more salt and pepper for taste. And let's mix that up really well. Oh, smelling good already. I cannot believe I got this big crock pot out for this. Learn from our mistakes, friends. You definitely want the smaller crock pot, or double the recipe. That's what I should have done, was double the recipe. All right, so now I have my 2 hot dogs. It does call for you to cut your hot dogs up. I'm not doing that just because I want them whole. And then we're going to sprinkle the top with some cheese. And you want to have a little bit of cheese for garnish once you make this, or take it out to eat it. Alrighty. Alright, my friends, so now we're going to go ahead and put this on for low for 4 hours, and then we'll check it and do our taste test. Alright, my friends, so I just now got home from work, and I'm telling you, when I walked in the house, oh, it smells really, really good in here, so I am so excited to try this. Let me turn the camera around. We'll go ahead and take the lid off and check it out, and then we'll do a taste test. Alright, my friends. Oh, this smells so good. So good. Alright, my friends, here it is. I did not put it on a roll because I'm not eating bread. But let's get a nice big chunk of the meat. Let's give it, oh, I lost it. I put a little bit of cheese and onion on top. Oh, this is good, friends. I tell you what, this would make a great dinner. As the casserole, like it was intended to be. It is really, really good. Like I said, I was making this because I wanted to freeze small containers of this sauce. So I adjusted the recipe a little bit to fit for what I was going to do. But friends, if you follow this, this is a perfect dinner. Quick and easy. You use the 8 hot dogs to put in there and make yourself a casserole. This definitely will make a perfect dinner. It is really, really good. I am so excited. Yay! So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It was a little bit different than what I usually make, but it served the purpose for what I need, and it's also a great meal for you guys to serve the family, and it really, truly is delicious. So friends, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.